I don't know what to say about this kind of game. Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're playing the game called Interrogation. It's a game where you're interrogating someone who has been... I don't know, let me read the page. I probably should have read the page first. Interrogation. Interrogation is a horror investigation influenced by the works of Lovecraft and Junji Ito. We're a psychiatrist at the Innsmouth. We're tasked to interrogate a mysterious patient and getting some truth behind a bizarre case of kidnapping. There is full voice acting and 5 different endings. Great. So, let's begin. Also, if you don't know what Junji Ito is, that was a show based on, or it was an anime show, but it was based on the comics. So let's get started with this game. Begin the interrogation. Introduction. For the past few months, there's been this patient. She was a victim of an abduction, as well as bizarrely unnatural homicide. Normally she wouldn't be in our jurisdiction. But during her rescue, she attacked the police and tried to escape numerous times, which led to her being placed in our care. Then there's her behavior. Family members reported that she was acting differently, a total personality change. She's never provided any clear answers on what happened. Oddly, she suddenly made a request stating that she was finally willing to talk. They put me in charge of her interrogation. I felt it'd be a good idea to ask the police for any evidence they were willing to share with me, given her history of being uncooperative with questioning. Thankfully, they let me have a binder containing some of the evidence they collected. Not all of it, granted, but hopefully it'll be enough to finally get the truth of what happened. Begin.
Okay, I'm ready. Could you bring the patient in?
I can't hear the game.
Now, before we get started, can you give me your name for the record, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's, Heather. My name's Heather.
Oh, I thought that said leather. That can't be right. It says your name's Darcy.
That's not what it says in your patient record.
Oh, right. Heather's, just a nickname of mine. It's Darcy. Sorry for the confusion.
You aren't from around here, are you? Could you tell me what state?
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
Let me see. Date of birth. It doesn't really say.
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania? How do I... Oh. Sorry, due to the active status investigation, police are unable to provide any notes from investigators. However, the prescient is willing to work with an announcement stands capacity. Let's see. She says she's from Pennsylvania, right?
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
That can't be right. The woman was quickly detained in a medical support. A Virginia ID was found on the scene, so...
The police report says you're from Virginia, though.
Ah, right. Sorry. I always get Pennsylvania and Virginia mixed up, you know? 'Cause they are so close.
Are you talking to me of your own volition?
Yeah, of course. I just want to give my side of the story.
Alright. Proceed.
Alright, thanks for that information. It's just a formality for the records.
Yeah, it, seemed that way.
Now, we don't have all the time in the world, so I won't bother you with going over the details. To keep it short, I need to ask you some questions about the university and your abduction.
Alright, that's fine. Go
She sounded
ahead.
confused
As
there.
I'm sure you remember, you requested this meeting. The police have provided me with a binder containing some of their evidence, which I'll be using to make sure you're taking this discussion seriously. They told me that you were quite uncooperative during initial questioning. It's just to make sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for, agreeing to this.
Okay, so, first of all, could you tell me a bit more about your experience at university?
Yeah, yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess, until the, abduction, of course.
But you were confused when I said that. Let's see.
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I
Harvard?
went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess, until the, abduction, of course.
That's disturbing. It does say Darcy Widow was abducted from the University of Nebraska. This doesn't look suspicious at all.
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess, until the, abduction, of course.
Alright.
It's a fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes. What did you major in?
My major? Well, I took a bachelor's degree, so I took a lot of classes that weren't part of it.
Bachelor's.
But it was, management.
That's not right, because if I looked correctly, it says he took literature.
Your college records state that you majored in literature.
Uh-oh. I guess that was just a mistake. Yeah, no, I majored in literature. My head's just kind of all over the place, you
You're an
know?
imposter, aren't you?
Did you make any friends during your time at university? Any strong relationships with anyone?
I mean, of course, I had a couple of friends. Are you asking if I had a boyfriend or something?
No.
I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest. Mostly just, acquaintances.
Seems of interest. Oh, shit. That wasn't correct.
I mean, of course, I had a couple of friends. Are you asking if I had a boyfriend or something? I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest. Mostly just, acquaintances.
This looks very familiar.
These plane tickets seem to suggest otherwise.
Those. Ah, right. Yeah. Those. Me and the professor weren't, super close, I guess. I wouldn't call it a strong relationship. He was the one who bought the tickets anyway.
Can you think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money, so I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
Repeat the question.
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money, so I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
that one more time.
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money, so I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
No, shit.
I honestly have no idea.
Were you
Next question.
responsible for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see what happened to that body? How could I have caused that?
When you were abducted, was there another person at the scene with you and the corpse?
It's a little hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was just me and the person during the kidnapping.
Damn, something's just not right here. It doesn't add up at all, but I just can't see what's wrong. There must be more holes to point out, but... I'm sorry, but I can't continue like this. I'll get someone else to take over. So just wait here.
Oh, ending 4-5. I couldn't just stay there anymore. Thankfully, before I left, I was able to get someone to fill in for me. But it seems as though he had no luck with her either. I was hoping I could return to her with a clear head, but that was never going to happen again. Just a few hours after the interview, she was found dead, with her body in the same state as the one in the crime scene. What? Alright, let's try this again. Jump cut to the next part where we try this again. Got it.
Glasses, just for fashion's sake.
So, I
They
click on the
might be
glasses.
non-prescription.
Were you involved in what happened?
Are you joking? I already told you. How could I have been involved in that?
Most people with no involvement don't attack the police and attempt to escape.
You can't be serious. I was in shock. I had just been abducted and there was a dead body. I wasn't thinking right.
You don't seem to have been doing a lot of thinking right. You're still trying to avoid the police, and even after requesting this meeting, you continue to lie and mix yourself up with another person. Make it make sense, Darcy, if that's even who you are. I'm starting to think you don't even know yourself.
Look, I'm just, not in the right headspace. Just give me a moment and I swear I'll tell you everything.
Sorry, but I just don't have time to be led around with lies and excuses. I'll get one of the staff members to take you back to your cell and check back in a week. That should be enough time to get your thoughts straight.
Wait, hold on. I don't have a week. I need to talk to you now.
I'm sorry, but our time is up.
I can't let you
leave.
What? What the hell is going on?
Sorry, but I don't have much time before it finds me. I need you right here, right now.
What exactly are you?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human. I suppose you could call me an entity. One using this body to hide in your world. I'm losing control of my grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
What the fuck?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human. I suppose you could call me an entity. One using this body to hide in your world. I'm losing control of my grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
You mentioned something trying to find you. What's trying to find you?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe, that even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did, and now it's after me, and I'm not just going to let it take me. So I'm hiding from it.
Hiding from what? Um,
What was the real reason behind your relationship with the professor?
He was just someone that knew about the world and was willing to help me. I can't afford to get caught. It's a far greater issue than you think.
Where is the professor now?
He is no longer in this reality. He was taken to another. He screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back or not.
What was the actual reason for this
What?
abduction?
I wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
So what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
Did you even know who that classmate was?
Heather.
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got no idea who she might be, to be honest. Listen, we are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from the hunter.
Leg line. Karatha.
This is crucial. If the hunter gets me, it will have an opening into this world. It will destroy all life as you know it. No question. Hiding me will save the world. So I trust you know the right choice here.
Are there no other options? Nothing else that can prevent this?
There is no other way. You have to make the decision.
Alright, fine. I'll say it. Leg line. Kurapathinadara.
My
Thanks to you.
How I won't
How I
have
have
to
to
face
face
my
my
punishment. What happened? Why the hell can't I move?
I've done all I can with the patient, but she still refuses to cooperate. She needs some time alone, so please don't disturb her. I'll be back with some staff to escort her back to her cell.
This can't, don't listen to it! That's not me you're talking to!
What? Those were my last words before that pain hit me, the pain too agonizing to even describe, soon followed by my bones bending like that they were made of soft rubber. Felt like my skin was being pulled from every opening possible. My last seconds on Earth were torturous, and all I could think about was whether this is how I would die, or if I would continue to feel this horror wherever this thing was taking me. Oh, shit. Begin the interrogation. Give me a minute, we're gonna have to jump cut this more. Alright, I clicked
I
line.
still wouldn't say that, he makes all that much.
So she was lying.
Were you responsible for the death of the other person in that?
What? No way.
Question.
What? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see what happened to that body? How could I have caused that?
The only thing I could think of is that it said she was found in an abandoned house.
When you were abducted, was this photo of the crime scene shows a pair of glasses.
Well, lots of...
Were you involved in what happened?
Are you joking?
Most people with no involvement don't attack the police and attempt to escape.
You can't be serious.
You don't seem... You still make it...
Look.
Sorry, I'll get one...
Wait, hold on.
I'm sorry.
I can't let you leave.
What?
Sorry.
What?
Well... Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human. I suppose you could call me an entity. One using this body to hide in your world. I'm losing control of my grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
You mentioned something trying to find you. What's trying to find you?
Where I'm from,
What was the real reason?
he was just someone.
Where is the professor now?
He is...
What was the...
I will...
So what...
We ran...
Why was there...
It was just...
Did you even know?
Nope. Listen. It will...
Are there...
There is...
Alright, I know who it is. Heather.
I suppose an action is a choice of its own.
Sorry, but this is just... too much to handle all at once.
Well, at least I won't be alone in the inevitable suffering.
What? Ending 2 of 5. I only lasted a scant few seconds, but I remember the horror that I let into our world. Whatever that thing I interrogated was, it was telling the truth about one thing. The thing that hunted it was so much more powerful than it was. The worst part was the agonizing pain of my body being devoured by that thing. Or even the lingering thoughts of whether I'll be suffering like this forever. No, the worst part was that I could vividly hear billions of people screaming in torment as they met the end I had mistakenly unleashed on them. Damn. Jump cut. Okay, there was an ending, like if you click leave, you get ending 5 of 5. But, or you know what, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get ending 1 of 1. Here we go.
But still, he helped me prepare for rituals and events, as well as other things. I needed his help. I had to be assertive.
Okay.
Where is the professor now?
He is no longer in this reality. He was taken to another.
That means we bought more time. Alright. Alright, so...
We have a witness who
Here we
testified
go.
otherwise.
That's, well, I was losing control of my body. I needed to be handcuffed so I could be taken care of. That's all. A misunderstanding.
So what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Who
There we go.
testified otherwise.
That I needed to be
Oh shit, wait, I probably should have paused it. Hold on. More info. Give me a minute. Alright.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
More research to be done. As I've been watching from the man that we call the new badass hero, or whatever. Oh, that's fucking disturbing. Alright, so it turns out if we click this email right here.
This email seems to say it was planned in advance.
Well, Look, why are we talking about this third person? They aren't important. Can't you see there are bigger things going on right now?
Did you even know who that classmate was?
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got no idea who she might be, to be honest.
Alright, more research. Wait, hold on. I remember didn't she have a complaint?
These records seem to show that you two did a class assignment together. Plus, there was the confusion over names earlier. You called yourself Heather at first.
Are you serious? How is this remotely important? Were you not listening when I said we don't have a lot of time? Listen, we are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from the hunter.
Leadline.
Correct. This is crucial. If the hunter gets me, it will have an opening into this world. It will destroy all life.
Are there no other
There is...
Okay.
a class assignment together? Plus, there was the confusion over names earlier. You called yourself Heather at first.
Are you serious? How is this remotely important? We are out of time.
Line.
If the hunter gets it, no question. Right choice here.
Are there no other options?
Make the...
We have all the symbols, right?
According to this, I can say this.
What about the symbol?
According to this, I can say this. Chan fele oriba.
Wait, where did you... How do you know that? Oh no. Oh no. Do you have any idea what...
Uh-oh.
What? What happened? Is it over? Did I do it all right?
Ending 1 of 5. In the end, that thing vanished, along with any danger it has caused. I don't know if I made the right call, but I made my choice and I'm paying for it. After everything that happened during the interrogation, the investigation naturally went on what happened to the patient. Of course, I was the prime suspect in her disappearance. There was no point in telling them what really happened. Who would believe me? Either way, what I said was irrelevant. Now I'm a patient in this very facility I work for, subject to countless interrogations, stuck in captivity. I'm left to wonder, did I make the right choice, or will that thing return? Whoa. Alright, this is where I'm going to stop the video here. If you want to see more horror games like these, I think you guys know what to do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.